Hey guys, today I have a really fun video. I don't know if anyone else is gonna think it's as fun as I am, but I'm gonna think it's fun, and it's because I'm showing you all of the records that I have. I have been collecting them. I don't even know, actually. I don't remember when I got my first one. I want to say for at least 6 years. I know it's a little more than that. Around 6 years is when I started getting them. And before I even had my YouTube channel, I would like imagine myself doing these videos and be like, look at this one. So now I'm actually gonna make a real YouTube video of me showing you my records. And I just got a new one this weekend, which is what prompted me to do this video. That's kind of it. I'll show you what they look like, what they are, and then if the vinyl is like colored, I'll show you that also. And some of them have really cool sleeves, so I'll show you that as well. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so the way that I have my records all organized is in alphabetical order by artist. And then if I have multiple by the artist, it's in order from like oldest to newest. And then I have a couple soundtracks, so those are just under there by like the movie title. So that's the order I'm gonna be showing them in. So first I have the Aladdin soundtrack from the live action one, because I literally had an obsession with this movie. Plus, okay, some of these records might seem crazy, but you also have to remember that I was collecting these when I was like 15. So like some of these, like they meant a lot to me when I was 15. So I have this is one of them. I like loved this movie, and I honestly, the soundtrack still is so good. It doesn't open, so this is the cover, and then the back just has all the songs, and it's just a plain record, but this is a good one. Out of the soundtracks, this might be one of the best ones that I have. And then I have Ariana Grande Sweetener. This one's very random. I don't know. I picked it out at Urban Outfitters one time. So this is the cover, and then here's the back of it. Then when you open it up, here's what it looks like. So it's pretty cool. The sleeves are just regular, and then the record's just black. So there's that. Next I have Beastie Boys License to Ill. This was one of the first ones that I got, and it's one of my favorite ones that I still have. So this is what it looks like. And then when you open up, here's the back of it too. So that's like the whole thing. And then the inside is just a picture of them. Cool. Yeah, this one, like I said, is still one of my favorites. And then when you open up the sleeve, it's just like that. And then the back is just a picture. Some of these are really hard to put back in, which is why I'm not taking them all the way out. But there's that one. The next one is Beastie Boys Hello Nasty. And this one's like glossy, and I really like that about it. Here's the back. And then the inside I think is pretty cool with this one. So yeah. And then this one has pretty fun sleeves also. So it's like planets. And the back is like the sardines. And then this is the other one. Fun. Also, sorry if I'm talking fast. I don't want this video to be like forever long. So now we're going to get into the Beatles. I have a few from the Beatles. So we have Revolver. It's just this. And then here's the back. Pretty cool. Yellow Submarine. This one might be one of my favorite, like, has like my favorite art, because the inside is just so fun. Like, I don't know, I love that. Yeah, so there's that one. This one's probably my favorite one out of the Beatles ones that I have. And then we have Abbey Road. Okay. And then I have Let It Be. Which is funny because some of these have the same songs on them. Not the exact same, like, they all have different songs, but some songs are on multiple of them. That's probably a better way to put it. Then I have some Billie Eilish, which this is like I don't really listen to Billie Eilish that much. I just kind of like have these and I think they're really cool. The actual record is like colored on this one, so it's really fun. But here's the front and the back. And then the sleeve is just that picture with the lyrics on the back. But then here's the actual like record. This one's so cool. I like that it's two colors. It's giving McDonald's a little bit, but that's okay. And then I have another Billie Eilish one. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? This one opens up also. It's just the lyrics, I believe. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Yeah, it's just the lyrics. But then the actual, here's the sleeve. It's just black. But then the actual record is glow in the dark, which is cool. I would show you, but that's just kind of like a lot of work, so I'm probably not going to do that. But it does glow in the dark. I have tested it. I know it works. Then I have Billy Joel, The Stranger. This one's also one of my favorite ones that I have. So this one, and then this is the back. And then the sleeve just has like some pictures and the lyrics. Yeah, it's the lyrics. Sometimes it's like not the lyrics and I don't know what it is, but here's just that. All right, and then I have Billy Joel, 52nd Street. This one, I don't know, I got it from like this old record store. But then the back has all the lyrics and the sleeve has like pictures. Sorry, this one's like really hard to get. It has a picture of him and then pictures on the back. This one I can tell is really old though, because like the paper on the sleeve is like so thin and like almost ripped, and then the actual like cardboard is like, I don't know. This is a good one though. Okay, that was the first chunk. There's 4 sections. That was the first section. They're not split up by any importance. That's just how I have them split up over there. Okay, so I have the Ed Sheeran Divide. This is the one that I wanted so bad when I got my record player. I asked for my record player for Christmas, and I asked for this to go with it, and that's what I got. So this is one of my very, very first ones. And it's the deluxe, so it has more songs on it, and it has 2. But then here's the inside. And then the sleeves just have like images with like lyrics from some of the songs. And the other one looks the exact same, except it's a different song. So, what's this? And the back has the lyrics on it. I did not realize that. So that's pretty nifty. Next I have Ed Sheeran, the collaborations one. So this is the cover, and then it has the back. And then the inside, it's just this. I don't know, the sleeves have pictures of him on it. And the other sleeve is very similar. Next I have Ed Sheeran Equals. Yeah, there's an S. So there's this one. This one doesn't open up. This one just has the cover and then the songs on the back. And the sleeve looks like this. And now I have like a little collection of older Elvis ones. So I'm just going to kind of go through these ones quicker also. We have Elvis. Oh. One of them is Elvis in Person, International Hotel. And the other one is Back in Memphis because it has 2 in it. Here's the inside. I don't believe the sleeves have anything. Yeah, they're just the white. Oh my gosh. One of them is the white paper one, but then the other one looks like this. Thing is I've listened to this multiple times and I never pay attention to that, I guess. Okay. Then I have Elvis's Christmas album. There's that. Madison Square Garden. Here's the sleeve for that one. It's a little bent. I don't really know. This is just like Elvis's hits, I guess. There's that. And then I also have another one that is like pretty much the exact same. It's just different songs. But it's crazy because both of these have 2 records in them. And then I have Welcome to My World, Elvis. This sleeve looks just like the other one. Didn't realize they were all like this, which is crazy. And that concludes Elvis. Next I have Eminem, Music to Be Murdered By. So what it looks like. Here's the back. Here's what it looks like when you open it up. I love it when they open up. It's like my favorite thing. And then I have the Frozen 2 soundtrack, which is way better than the first Frozen soundtrack. Here's what it looks like. And then this one actually is a fun little color. So I'm going to show you. This one's like a translucent blue. Can't really tell that it's translucent, but it is. Wait, this one is the hardest one to get the record like back into the thing. But then it also comes with a paper with like the lyrics and stuff. But this one, I struggle to put the record back in here every single time. And then we have The Greatest Showman. This one doesn't open up, it just looks like that. And this one also has like a little paper inside. Just like a little, it's actually not paper, it's a little booklet. Has all of the lyrics and everything. Now we have Harry Styles, his self-titled. The front and the back, and then the inside looks like this. This one also has like a booklet with all of the lyrics in it, and then the record is just black on this one. Next I have Harry Styles Fine Line. I literally forgot the title of it. Here's the front, here's the back, then here's the inside. Interesting. This is the one with like the crazy posters, and it has okay, I'm not gonna like open these up or anything, but because everyone pretty much like knows what they look like. And if you don't, I guess like look it up. I don't know. And then the sleeves for this are just white with the lyrics on it. There's that one. Oh wait, this one also has a, like the vinyls are fun. These one actually might be one of my favorites for the vinyl, because look at it. That's so cool. I love that one. And then I have Harry Styles Hair House. Harry's house. And the back's yellow. Here's what it looks like on the inside. I really like, this is like such a small little detail. I love that the sleeves on this one are like this bright blue. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that. And then this one also comes with like, it has the booklet and it has pictures and like the lyrics and everything in it. And then it also has a postcard. Maybe I didn't realize this was in here. It has like a postcard. I don't know. Very random, but cool, I guess. So there's that one. That's the end of section 2. Now I'm gonna get the next section ready. Now we're on to section 3. This one has the most colored vinyls, which is really exciting because that's so interesting to me. So first we have Johnny Cash. It's just like some of his more popular ones, and then it has the songs on the back. And then it has this little paper inside with a picture, and then it has like more stuff about the songs on the back. Next I have a Kiss one. And this one, okay, this one is an accident that I have it, but that's the actual vinyl. That's what it looks like. I have listened to it. I've listened to every single record that I have. The only thing is my dad ordered the Yellow Submarine one, and this came with it even though he didn't order it. So accident that I got this one, but I think it's still really cool because it has the whole picture on it. I don't think the back is any different. Yeah, the back's just the same picture. But anyway, there's that. And then I have the Little Mermaid soundtrack. And this one's cool because this is the actual record. It has like a picture of her on it. And then the back is Ursula. Fun. And then I have Lizzo Special. It's the front, here's the back. This one, the sleeve is a picture of her. And then it has more information about the songs. And then the actual record is orange. It's like a translucent orange. Next, I have Michael Jackson Thriller. It's the front. Here's the back. And here's the inside. This one, those sleeves just have like the lyrics. So that's the front and that's the back of the sleeve. Now I have Niall Horan Heartbreak Weather. The song's on the back. And this one I think is really fun because it's yellow. And it's not like translucent either. It's like solid yellow. I love it when they're solid colors. Fun. Keep saying fun. This one also has like a little booklet thing. Oh, I guess it's not a booklet. It's just random loose papers. But it has like pictures and like the lyrics. All that stuff. Next, I have Olivia Rodrigo Sour. Here's what the inside looks like. I really like the inside of this one too. And then here's the back. Hold on. This one also has it's purple, obviously, like that makes sense. So it's purple, it's solid purple. And then it just has like the song lyrics on the sleeve, on the front and the back. That's all I have for Olivia Rodrigo. I really need to get Guts. That's like one of the top ones that I'm trying to get next. So yeah, now we're gonna get into One Direction, and I have all of them but Midnight Memories. So we have Take Me Home. This one doesn't open, but the vinyls are colored. This one I have to be careful though because the thing's coming unglued and I have to glue it back. So I believe they're green. Yeah, they're like a translucent green. And it just has the lyrics on the sleeve. Fun. Oh, and there's a picture of them too. And here's the sleeve for the other one with individual pictures of them all. Oh my gosh, that one wasn't Take Me Home. That one was Up All Night. This one's Take Me Home. One Direction, Take Me Home. This one, here's what the sleeve looks like. Yeah, that's not song lyrics, that's just information. And there's a picture of them. And then the actual record is like a marbly white. Here's the other sleeve for the other one. This looks like senior photos. Okay. Sorry, that's so funny. Then, like I said, I don't have Midnight Memories, but I do have 4. Here's the front. Here's the back. This one opens too. And then the sleeves are just like pictures of them. So there's this one. And there's this one. And then here is the other one. Pictures. Pictures. There's also like a little paper that has information about the songs, and then it has like a little thank you note on the back. All right, and then I have One Direction Made in the AM. This one doesn't open, but here's the sleeves. This one, then here's the back. Then here's this one, and here's the back. Okay, now I have Pentatonix. I had like a huge Pentatonix phase. But I have this one. When you open it up, there's like a paper in it. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Here's the back. And then here's the paper that was in it. It's just like their names, and then it has information about the songs, and the inside's like a poster of Pentatonix. So, and then the records are just black on this one with the white paper sleeves. So, and then I also have Pentatonix Christmas. This is honestly a really good one to listen to, like, during Christmas. So this is the front. This is the back. And then here's the inside. Nothing too special. I think this one came with a whole calendar, though, that I could have, like, hung up. Obviously, it doesn't, like, work anymore because it was 2020. But it's a whole calendar with, like, pictures. And, like, they're all, like, somewhat Christmas themed still, which I think is kind of fun. But I just like to keep everything with the records, like posters, calendars, papers. I don't know. I keep it all together. And then I have Purple Rain. And this one's cool because this is like what it actually looks like. Here's a better picture of it. That was the end of section 3. So one more section to show you. Okay, on to the last section. This next one is the one that prompted me to make this video, and it's the newest one that I just got, but it's short and sweet deluxe. I'm so excited about this one. I'm like obsessed with the cover. I'm obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. I love all the songs, and it's deluxe. Here's the back. Yeah, I really want to get more Sabrina Carpenter ones, but this was obviously the one that I wanted the most. Here's the inside. So cool. And then the sleeves on this one, I think they're really cute. They say short. On the back it says sweet. And then like, look at the stuff. And then this one's also, it's blue, like the original album cover. It's solid blue, not translucent. Which I like. And the sleeve for the other one looks the exact same. And then it also came with this, which is a picture of her, and then it has all these cute little graphics for each song. I think you can tell that I'm most excited about this one. I am so obsessed with it. And then it also has a little poster of her. Next I have Sam Smith, The Thrill of It All. This is all it looks like. And then the words are on the back, and then the sleeve just looks like this. And then I have Sam Smith, Love Goes, which this is such a good album. Here's the front, here's the back. Here's the inside. This one, the sleeves, I believe, are just, they're simple. And then I have Shawn Mendes, and I used to have all of it, but I don't have his newest album yet anymore. So I have Handwritten, front, back, and this one is like the translucent blue again. This one also has a paper with a picture of him, which is so funny because it's so old. And then it has stuff about the songs and like a thank you note on the back. Next I have Shawn Mendes Illuminate. Here's the back. This is the only one that like isn't a fun color, but it does have a little paper with all of the song lyrics, and then another little thank you note at the bottom. And then I have Shawn Mendes Self-Titled. I love this one. Everything about this one, the songs, the cover, I am obsessed with this one. And this one, the vinyl, this is like probably one of my favorite vinyls for like the color. It's just like a light pink. It's so cute. And then there's also a little paper in this one. Here's the paper. It just has all the lyrics. All that on the back. And another thank you note. He loves a good thank you note. And then I have this small one. It's If I Can't Have You. It has a picture of him. Oh. And then here's the back. It's all just the same thing. One of them is If I Can't Have You, and then the other one is like If I Can't Have You with like a voice memo. So. And then I have Shawn Mendes Wonder. It's the front and the back. This one is different because it's like a gold color, which I feel like is kind of unexpected, but I like the way it looks with everything. And then this one has like a giant poster. I forgot this was in here. Okay, I'm not going to open it up because it's literally huge, but here's part of it. Oh, and then the back is like something else. I don't really know, actually. I'm kind of curious now. Oh. So the back is like similar to the album cover, and it's literally, I literally showed you the part, and then it's just the rest of it is like brown. So that was interesting. I forgot that it looked like that. I forgot that it had this in there. And then I have the Stranger Things soundtrack. I believe it's like from the first and second season. Here's the inside. It also has like random little like voice memos from the show in between the songs, which I think is kind of fun. There's a paper in this one. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's like a little mini poster. I do remember this. Next, I have Taylor Swift Fearless. This was also one of the first ones that I got. Here's the inside. This one doesn't have like anything special on the sleeves or anything, but that's what it looks like. And then I have Taylor Swift Midnights, which is kind of funny because I don't really listen to Taylor Swift. But I have this, and then here's the inside, and then here's the back. But this one is like a fun little color. It's like a translucent, like brownish yellow. And then there's also like a paper in here. So let's see. Oh, it's a poster, I think. No, it's a book. It's a book with like pictures and like song lyrics. I think it's really cool when people do that because all of them, I like to see all the pictures. It's like a little mini magazine that comes with your record. And then I also have Why Don't We, The Good Times and the Bad Ones. That's what it's called. Yeah, okay, yeah. The front, here's the back. Then here is the sleeve. It has the lyrics. Then it has a thank you and like a picture of each of them on the back. But then the color, it's like a solid orange. Or is it translucent? Oh, it's kind of translucent actually. I lied. And then I have 5 Seconds of Summer, Young Blood. This one, here's this. This one has some of my favorite sleeves ever. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just like obsessed with it. I don't know, it's just my favorite. And then here's the back. I think those are song lyrics. Oh no, it's just like information. But this is also such a good like album, so there's that. And then last but not least, I have 5 Sauce Calm. It's the front, here's the back. And then here is the sleeve on this one. Fun. That's all of them. Hope that wasn't too long, but I'm sure it was. And that's the end of the video this week. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you did, because I could always do like a part 2 like later in life when I have more or something. Yeah. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more content, and subscribe. Bye.